everybody. Today, by request, I'm going to draw, not paint, an eye. First I'll draw a generic basic eye that'll show you the main features to look out for, and then I'll draw a realistic eye. It's actually the same eye that I painted in one of my first videos. So let's get started.
When you were a child, you probably drew eyes as dots. At one point, you realized that eyes were more than just dots, and maybe you decorated them with big sticks for eyelashes, and that's about as far as you got. Why don't you try this? First, you'll draw the inside of the eye, and I always describe this as a football or almond shape. Then, the iris is a circle that has been cut off by the top and sometimes the bottom of the football shape. Make a dot where you think the center of that whole circle would be and draw a mini circle around it. This will be the pupil. Next, draw a skinny line that's parallel to the bottom of the football shape. This is the waterline, and it's the same color as the skin. End it with a couple of curves that will create the tear duct. Then, some people have this and some don't. A visible crease between the eyelashes and eyebrow. It's often kind of flat in the middle. Go ahead and shade in the pupil. It's black, so press down hard and make it as dark as your pencil will go. Sparkles make an eye look alive, so draw one or two abstract shapes somewhere on the iris, and then pretend the pupil is the center of a sun and draw some light rays from the pupil to the edge of the iris. These will act as guidelines as you shade the iris. Use your pencil like a crayon. Press down lightly and shade around the circle. Any gaps in your shading will resemble natural highlights. Then I like to make the outer edge of the iris a little darker. You can also shade the waterline and tear duct. The whites of your eyes aren't blindingly white, so add a bit of gray in the corners and under the top lid. Then darken the top lid just a bit. Eyelashes aren't straight lines. They're curved and they taper at the ends. Drawing them is similar to making check marks or the letter J. Most of your eyelashes grow in the direction of your ears and away from your nose, so keep that in mind when you draw them. Eyelashes in the center of the eye grow straight up, and the tiny ones near the tear duct grow toward the nose.